lava cave in Flagstaff. We just got to the end of it, so spoiler. It's about half a mile. It's got a lot of little rocks, so just be careful where you place your feet. I don't have regular shoes, I have Crocs, so we use what we got. It's also really cold for me. It's not cold for him, but it's cold for me, so I won't bundle up. It's a pretty low-key, well, I would say moderate, I guess. If you don't have the ankle strength, then you probably shouldn't come down here. Also, if you're afraid of being in the dark, if you're afraid of closed spaces, you probably shouldn't come down here. But it's actually worth it to be down here because it's peaceful. It's nice and cool, especially when it gets really hot. There's usually a lot of traffic, but there's not many people that are here today, so that's good. It could be because of the time of day, but it's really nice. There's a lot of like different rock formations. On some top of the caves you can see some condensation and like some really nice natural peaks. It's pretty cool in here. It's unfortunate that sometimes people just waste it writing stupid stuff, but it's really nice down here. I like coming here. I've been here like 3 or 4 times. There's a place that gets really narrow and you can kind of like crawl through, but I wouldn't suggest it because it hurts the knees if you, because the rocks are really pointy. But it gets your leg strength going because you have to bend down pretty far. I don't have to, but he has to bend down very far. For me, it's just a slight bend, but it's a nice low-key thing to do if you're ever in Flagstaff. Anything else I'm missing? You don't need like, you know, water, food. If you want to, you can bring that down with you. I feel like it's more cumbersome because it's only half a mile out and back. It doesn't cost anything. It's free to get in. It's got decent parking. There's also a trail outside, and it kind of leads you to it, so you're not like, where am I going? Because when you first get here, it does say like the entrance to like the lava caves, and you just have to follow the trail, and then you're there. It's just getting in is very cautious, so you really have to pay attention. I wouldn't recommend small kids because they'll get afraid, they'll fall and hit themselves on something pointy. If you're the type of person who doesn't pay attention to what you're doing, try to wear a helmet. Because I've seen a lot of people crack their skulls in the parts that get really low. Knee pads, whatever you want to bring. But I mean, I'm doing just fine with this, and I've been fairly safe. I mean, I've done this a few times, so I kind of know what to expect. So some of the rocks move a little bit, so just be safe coming down here. It's located outside of Flagstaff, so you won't get heaps of people trying to meet you here, but it's kind of a trail. You have to Google map it to get here. It's not like, oh, lava cave this way. So it's kind of one upside because you don't get a lot of people wandering here, unless people want to take pictures towards the entrance, and that's it, and then they leave. But very few people get to the end because it's worth it. I mean, minus people breaking bottles and stuff and being stupid, but it's worth it to be like, I went to the lava caves and I survived. We're a little short. Anything else I'm missing out? I feel like that's a so-so update. It's a 1/4 mile. It's moderate intensity. Don't bring kids. Definitely no animals. As far as wildlife, there's no wildlife in here. It's fairly cool. I think there was something that in the disclaimer that said why animals don't come here. It's just because I guess there's probably too much traffic for them to want to come in here. Plus, it's very rocky. There's no part that's very calm. Sometimes, just be careful. There's people like, sometimes they'll stay in here and they'll leave their lights off and they're just sitting in the dark all creepy. But they're just being creepy. Nothing scary like Dahmer stuff, but yeah, it's pretty. It's really hard to take pictures down here, so this is probably looking really scary. Anything? I feel like that was everything. I'll remember as soon as you turn it off. It's nice and cool, 40 degrees, which is why I'm bundled up. Monday morning. Chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Anything else you want me to add? No? Oh, thank you for, sorry, thank you for coming. I guess like, subscribe. We post content about places we go to, and also trying to do more content on running and being more fit. Like, trying to get back into it, being a little bit more healthy. It's not about how much you weigh, but I guess how fit you are. So thank you for coming.